Norwest population, but also on behalf of our other colleagues who are absent here, warm word of welcome to the Norwest region.
Thank you.
In my capacity of personal representative of head of state here, like all that you know, he has been given the title of Fun of Fun. So, and here is his homeland. Because Uganda is a place he chosen more than 30 years ago to launch his part. So he's a son of the soil, and on his behalf, I also welcome you here. Your coming here is timely. You are coming timely in the context where we have been facing a crisis for more than 3 years now. And you know, there is no comment as far as the negative impact of that crisis. Some of our colleagues who are no more in their policies, some of the population that are now IDP elsewhere, the social damages are too much. And we are happy to hear that some of the local regular, along with your colleagues of the Norwest region, have decided to carry out that crusade all over the country to preach peace. In fact, the Norwest population are reported to be peace-loving, God-fearing, law-abiding population. They were renowned, but unfortunately, the devil entered into the house and have destroyed our social structures. And we are hoping that you are coming here, you not only hearten, cheer up your colleagues, encourage them, but encourage the population to see into you that calm and normalcy turn back to our region. We are quite convinced that peace to reign in our families will not come from far, nor from the sky. We should be daily actor of peace, starting from the family, because peace starts at the family level. Small community, big communities, the entire nation. I've told the headquarters of the region last week back to still stretch the hand of fellowship, of friendship of the head of state to the local population. It was not easy in some areas, but globally it went out well and we came back here with the hope that our tomorrow will be different from our yesterday. And we were lucky that immediately after our tour, the head of state, hearing to the cry of his people, convened a national dialogue to go deep into the concerns, and you know what's happened. It's from this hall, and that's the reason we will borrow somewhere else to welcome you. But we wanted to welcome you in this very hall where the negotiation started with the trade union leaders. It is in this hall we started the negotiation with them until the day, yes, unfortunately, when the ad hoc committee meeting came here to meet with them, we arrived at a gentleman agreement on 24th point. And when we are about to sign the document, even before, the population downtown were moving up here under the pretext that we were obliging them to sign something they don't want to sign. But foremost, that they were taken hostages in my office here. I was obliged to beg for a suspension of that session, to beg the minister that was sharing that this is what is going on. The moment we are hearing from the outside is not for nothing. It is the population that are coming here to rescue their leaders that are reported hostage in my office. I begged for a suspension, and we are obliged to go out with them for them to speak to them that the news that are circulating in social media are not true. They finally appeased the situation. We came back to the hall and continued the discussions. After that incident, they asked for 3 days to consult their base before signing the final document. 3 days were given to them, and late night, we separated here after midnight, while waiting to come back 3 days after to see if they have been allowed by the base to send the document. Unfortunately, contrary to the promise that were given to us, immediately they left the hall. They were what we call, I grew up in Moratele, the city of Amanda. Disorder. Car being burned, road being cut, barricades, everything. Because they have proclaimed ghost town, children not going to school, everything. I don't want to come back to those sad stories. And we are there until today. Since then, we couldn't avoid taking our responsibilities. The head of state took his responsibility in front of the crisis. Instead of, despite their refusal to sign the document, he still instructed his government to implement the resolutions. Most of the points that were agreed upon were addressed. They are still complaining that some of you are still remaining, but government is doing its best to address those concerns. Yes, you know what was done later on. Some of the people that were remanded were released. They have given amnesty and later on create a DDI team, giving a general amnesty to those of our children that are going to say who have laid down their guns. He created a multiculturalism commission to address the concerns that were raised. The ENAM was restructured. The other treaty was translated. But truly speaking, what we were suspecting at the very beginning of the crisis come to the reality because there were a hidden agenda under the pretext that were used to start the problem. And we are there until today, until the point when they decided to take the guns against their fatherland. And the head of state, fun in this region, who is the guarantor of the Constitution, who has been elected to protect our country, could not fold his hand, waiting people to destroy. Its destruction has been going on. Buildings, lootings, burnings, rapings. Yes, we have been managing the situation until date, and we are now ready to go to the dialogue table. So when you are coming here today, it's a blessing. Because, to tell you the truth, I am the first bachelor graduated in Monate, and I am Sanaga River is passing there, and Far River is the river that circulates from the northern part the southern Cameroon. And if the traditional ruler from all this part of the country are coming here today, at the eve of the dialogue, it is a God-given opportunity for us to speak to our people and to send a strong message to those that are still doubting. Even if some of our colleagues are not there, even if some of the Norwegians are not here, all of them will not be there tomorrow, I believe in God that we are not just human beings. We are a spirit, and the state is a spirit. Yes, I will always explain to people, don't fight against a spirit that is above you, because that spirit can crush you. Because when I was first appointed DO in Akololinga, we organized a seminar of traditional rulers there. We were young administrative authorities at the time. We were just have the goodwill to experience, and we organized a seminar of traditional rulers. It was in Endom. And I was given the responsibility to open the seminar. And I came back to the story of this country, that we are all Cameroonian today, not because of us, but because of traditional rulers. Because one of them, when he received those that discovered the country, having their intention behind, he told them, I'm here in Douala. You will go behind me until you are stopped somewhere. It is still Cameroon going. And they went until the Chad, the big Cameroon we knew, was given by a traditional ruler who asked them to go until they are stopped. So we are all Cameroonian today because traditional rulers of this country have decided full-heartedly to give part of their responsibility to one institution called the State of Cameroon, who from that day become the paramount leader of this country, where we are. I am not a Cameroonian because I decided, and because our fourth parent decided us to become Cameroonians by deciding to allow a new state to exist. It's a delegation of responsibility. And when you delegate something to some institution and God accepted it, it is impossible for you to withdraw it. Isn't it? You are all traditional, you know all about it. So, the same like President Pobia was given the title of Fund of Fund, not only of Northwest region and everywhere in the country. What you have given to him, to take it back, you have to perform a sacrifice. You know all about it. We are from a different cultural background, but we are the African culture are coming from one source. Even if you are from this cultural background, from different, no, at the right beginning, you came from one source. You were divided as a result of history. And I always explain to people that don't forget about it. Power, the source of power is God. He's the one giving power. He's the one sharing it. Appointing, anointing the leaders. You can think that you are the strongest, the smartest, but it's not all about being strong. being smart, intelligent, it is a blessing, an anointing coming from God. And you know it more than me. I've worked in many regions of this country. I have my good friend there. And I was born in Chad. I went to school in Kekem. My father was the private secretary of the chief of region there. He was appointed private secretary of the SG of Saraga Maritime, Mwafo at the time. From there we were sent to Dizange, to the interim GO there, before being assistant GO in Kekem. Beteroya. And finally, he was sent to Monate, where I grew up, spending there more than 8 years. So it was just because of national balance that people are recognizing me to be coming from here. Because elsewhere, I'm known to be a Monate man. Just to tell you that you cannot undo what God has already accepted. He's the only one who can undo it. And if you are coming here today, I hope, yes, you are going to help us understand the sense of the story, the history of this country, where we are coming from and where we are going to. Because our relations with God, our Creator. We are all of us sinners. And since that, from Christian culture, because of the poor usage of freedom, the serpent used it to tempt the men who became sinners. Until that day, as a result, a poor dialogue between the serpent, Adam and Eve, you are sinners and you are suffering until today. Dialogue starts at the beginning of the world. Until we are still in this world, dialogue will not finish. We are going to dialogue in Yaoundé. It is not the beginning of the dialogue. It is a start. Because dialogue started long ago, as far as those issues that we are going to discuss are concerned. And after the time of dialogue, we will still be dialoguing to solve so many other problems that exist. And in fact, it is not President Paul Biya who is going to come back to our various forums to settle the difficulties we have there. The cousin that are killed the brother that are killed the father, and those that are from the West region, like I am, are aware of what happened there. The Bassam, they know what happened there. And this is not, excuse me, I'm not against the dialogue and the national dialogue. The heroes are convenient. It is his will, the wish of the people. But I want to come back to the history of this country. To bring back the situation to normalcy in the Saraga Maritime region. In the Western region, there was no need of national dialogue to address those issues. The traditional ruler of the various areas came to realize that if we don't take our responsibility to solve the problem, we are going to lose grip on our people and destroy our cultural heritage. The women were about to destroy, losing the crisis. We have witnessed it, and we are still falling in the same trap. Yes, 2019 is not 1960. It's not the same context, the same problems that are at stake. But I always call to the people of Northwest region that if the crisis, the Makiza crisis, killed so many people, the crisis we are facing in Northwest region will kill less people, but destroy more the social structures. We don't take care.